So I think owners, one thing the thing I was kind of hoping, which I think you did develop here, which is that we have to set the tone that if something is not working out for a customer, that we need to be mind like water. Let's figure this out. No need to get excited. No need to get panicky. He just wants money back now. He hasn't talked to me yet. He hasn't talked to our CSR yet. Let's play our cards out and see where this leads. If he's still unhappy with some of the solutions we're going to offer him, then we'll talk about money and things like that later. Yes, Dave.
Hey, I got to tell you, Danielle was so fantastic last night. I don't want to miss this part, and I love you, and I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
You really touched me last night when you role played for me what it was like when you coached one of your technicians. And it was really from the heart, and I could see that you really meant it and what it meant to that technician. So could you expand upon that for everybody else here?
What was that? What happened?
Well, again, speaking from the heart, one of our technicians, he's about my age, and he struggled a lot with his attitude. And one day he just came in just ranting and raving that I can't believe you guys are sending me all the way over there, and just all negative attitude. And he goes, I should be off work already. And by this time it's like 3:45. And so in my mind I'm thinking, gosh, last I checked, we were in the service industry, not in the banking industry. And we're not a 9-to-5er company. We are here to serve our clients with everything that we are, everything that we have, all the tools and resources that we have. So get out there, put a smile on your face, because what you don't know is your clients rant and rave about you every time we do a happy check, and they just love the fact that you are there and you are so thorough and you take that extra time to go over what their options are, and every single one of them always chooses one option. And I said, have you not noticed your paycheck increasing? Do you like that? He's like, yeah. Okay, then get out there, go smile, and go do a darn good job, and I'll be right there behind you, booking calls and making sure you have work tomorrow. We're on the same team. That's what we're here to do for each other, okay? And he went out, and he called me 10 minutes later, and I remember I slapped his face. I went like this. I said, now go put a smile on your face and get gone. and then he goes, 10 minutes later he calls me, I just want to apologize and tell you thank you for talking to me. You're right. I do know what I'm doing, and I know I do it well. And I said, yeah, so quit your bitching. Go.
That's good stuff.
So it's things like that. That's what we're here to do, to help remind each other every day of what it means to serve and to serve others well.
Yeah, I think helping your teammate remember that too. It's an important holding everybody. I think it's a lot of the best teams that are in different sports like football and baseball. It's not about the manager or the owner having to tell each player to hold each other accountable. It's the players themselves in the locker room that hold the other players accountable, and that's what a good demonstration of that. Good. Thanks, Dave, for doing that. That's a really great illustration there. Let's go ahead and look at the service superhero. Go ahead, Danielle. Tell us about your mindset there.
That one was my favorite one, because I know that in the back of this homeowner's mind, they automatically assume we're out to screw them or take advantage of them, especially elder folks. They have a lot of personal experience in their life. I'm a lot younger. I don't have as much experience or life experience as they do. So I have to be, slow to speak in that aspect and reassure them that I truly am going to be their hero this minute, this second, and help them get heat for tonight because it's 40 degrees outside or something, or in their house. So it's reassuring them that I'm Danielle. I am your client care representative here at Calvary, and it's my responsibility to make sure I get you the right help. And then you take it from there. And it's just that statement alone right there says a lot, that you're taking pride in that.
Giving people that statement that you, because I heard this every time I took a call with her and showed her the call. What is it that you tell people? One more time, let's repeat that so people got this. One thing you say after people get the initial burst, holy cow, my heat's not working, and my husband passed away last year, and I have no heat, and I don't know what to do, honey. I'm just losing my mind here. I have no heat. And what's that statement you make again? Just make that statement there.
Joe, I just want to reassure you that I'm one of your client care reps here at Cavalry, and it's my responsibility to make sure I get you the right help, all right?
Oh, thank God. It's like, can't you just feel the relief that comes with, oh, I found the right person. I have to keep shopping in the Yellow Pages or go back to Google again. I already found the person who's completely responsible. I didn't know there was a person in the whole universe who actually, that's from a client standpoint. Imagine you calling somebody with help for something you needed that wasn't your trade. Yeah, I'm responsible for helping you find the right solution for yourself. Oh, now I can just relax and get that fence put in or whatever it was you're going to do, right? And go ahead, Mitch.
I think that, to me, that sounds a lot more personable than, oh yeah, hold on, Mr. Johnson, I'll get a salesman to come out there and give you an estimate for new furnace.
Right, that's what you're going to hear.
That's the difference is that in one way, a CSR could set it up as this is a sales call. I'm going to send a salesman to get your money. Or you can say, I'm here to take care of you. And as the salesperson who goes out to run that call, I'm either lay down or paddle. And so the difference comes from how the appointment is set. So to me, what I was thinking about what you were saying is how you talk to that person on the phone is going to set a lead that I have the ability to sell.
It's called passing the baton.
Or is it going to you're setting a lead that I'm just going to give them a bid.
That's a good point.
Get more bids.
Good point, Mitch. We're not doing bids. We're creating relationships. You can get all the bids you want, but we're going to be friends at the end of this thing. You're going to have to decide if you don't want a friend anymore. That's what you're communicating in a silent fashion with your actions. Is like, yeah, you can get all the bids you want and estimates you want and quotes. I'm not a philosopher. I don't. It's not eBay. So, but nonetheless, you want to do that stuff. Go ahead and do it. In your mind, this is what you're thinking, but I'm going to give you a relationship. You don't even know what I'm going to give you in a few moments here, and we'll see what happens then.
And just like you were saying, Mitch, I'm to provide options for my clients when I'm talking to them on the phone, and I'm setting the expectations of what they are going to be expecting from our service specialist when he's out there. And I do use the word expect all the time. Let me share with you, Mitch, what you'll be expecting from your service specialist or from Cavalry. We're going to be blah, 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 blah.
Some golden nuggets there. Share. We're already giving something by sharing something. Those are some key verbal packages. That's much better than saying, let me go ahead and book the call. Let me go ahead and get to my computer and put you on the schedule. Sharing, let me go ahead and share with you what we're going to do in our
that phrase, sharing is caring? It's true, it works.
The way I see it, it's the difference between me I'm a salesperson, I'm not a business owner. As a salesperson walking in the door and I have this customer or I have this customer. That's the difference.
Absolutely.
Either I'm going to put up this defense against you because you're here to sell me something, or I'm warmly accepting you because Danielle did a good job setting this appointment.
Doug, when you come out to their house, are they not really welcoming you into their house, huh? When I set the lead for you?
When you set the lead, my closing ratio jumps to about 92%. I'm being serious. She does such a phenomenal job. The relationship that she's built, my job really is just to take it to another level where she left off. And just complete the cycle so when the installers get there, they finish off where I left off. And when you do that, it's a beautiful combination that takes place because now you have a repeat client for life.
Absolutely.
That's good stuff. Let's go on to the next thing. We have the thing with the sample phone calls. What do you want to hear? Danielle, do a sample phone call first, or you want to hear what the normal person sounds like when they do it? What do you guys think? Any vote? What? Let's end on a high note? Let's do the normal guy. What do you think of that one, huh?
Let's do it.
I'm not sure. I never did this before, so I'm going to unplug this, put it on speakerphone and put it near my microphone. Let's do it that way. See how it sounds. Now, everybody, don't laugh, okay? This is like one of those secret calls we're doing. Don't screw my practical joke here, okay? They'll be like, who the hell's laughing in the background? There's a crowd of people laughing. What the hell? Every time I talk, somebody laughs. What are you doing over there? So don't laugh. If you got to laugh, get out of the. Don't be around here. Don't. What? How do you do that? I don't give a shit if people know it. What do I care? I'm Uncle Joe. Maybe it'll be a good marketing thing. Maybe they'll call back and say, well, that's the guy who teaches people how to do the job right. I don't know. All right, here we go. See what happens. Shh. Shh. Hey, how you doing there?
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, how much does it cost for an electrical panel? I live here in Long Beach, and I was told by one of my neighbors who's a former electrician that I need a new panel. What does that cost?
Okay. On the low side, about $1,200 plus permits.
$1,200?
Yeah.
You think it'd be cheaper?
For a 100-year panel.
Like if I went to
Did
Home,
they tell you why you
if I went to
tell you
Home,
why you need a new panel?
if I went to Home Depot and bought a panel, would it be cheaper? You think?
If you went there and bought it,
Yeah. Like what does it cost for the panel?
all of the materials for the job is about $500.
Wow, what do you guys charge? Like $500 an hour then? That's a lot of money.
No, you could call around and check out the prices, but it's for
Okay.
two person.
Well, let me do that. Let me do that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let me do that and call around, and I'll give you a call back.
Okay.
What do you think about that? He told me to call somebody else. He said, well, you can call around.
Guy for $1,200 for panels, pretty cheap.
It's like, yeah, you're ready. I'm ready to upgrade right now. You work in Templeton? You travel 200 miles? I bet you could travel 200 miles and still do it for cheaper than what I would think it would be. $1,200. That's a lot of money. You like that one? How about that one? Like, normal customer, it's a lot of money, huh? But this one, let's call it a different guy. I don't even know what this guy's going to do. Anything on that? It sound familiar to anybody here? I hope that was nobody's company I called. It was he said it was level He said it was level pricing. What does that mean? You guys who do level pricing know what it means, right? Well, anyway.
Straightforward price.
You know what that means. Somebody who didn't probably didn't go to customer service classes when they had a chance, right? Let's see what we got here. Let's try another one. This is a different one.
I'm in the business of providing excellent customer service.
How do you feel when you hear that kind of thing?
If that was me, I'd be, like Mike says, a counseling session right there.
Counseling?
Oh, yeah. That would be a major counseling session
Would that
in my
be,
mom's office.
Would you need like a reminder on that one or a major kick in the ass? What do you think?
Major kick in the rear.
Okay, so good shizzle, my nizzle. That's some good stuff right there. You can't get better. Sometimes the truth, nothing's better than the truth, is it? Sometimes it's like, let's try another one. Let's try a different guy here in Long Beach. Now, you think a place like Long Beach, if you got to be #1 in Google as a plumber, think it'd be good. Here we go. Let's see. I didn't try this one, so it might be actually good. We'll see how it goes. Uh-oh.
Good morning, Pete's Plumbing.
Hey, how much does it cost for a water heater to be put in?
What size of a water heater?
I think I need I looked at it. It's from Sears. I think it's a 40 gallon. It says 40 GAL. Is that right?
Yeah, that would be a 40 gallon. Okay, so if we were to supply and install one, the install price on that would be $885, and that's if we're not relocating it, and as long as it's not located upstairs or in a basement.
Oh wow, $885. Man, I think I might.
Yeah,
I think my brother
that's
had.
the.
My brother,
Huh?
I had my brother in Garden Grove. He said he had one in for $562. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, the install price with all the hookups and for the labor, the install price is $885.
Can you do any better?
I can't. The owner might be able to, but she's not here on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Her name is Patty.
What's she doing?
She's not here on Tuesdays or Thursdays.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, she's here on.
I got no.
Yeah.
I got no hot water.
What was
Right,
it?
I got no hot water right now, though. That's my problem.
I could set up an appointment for a guy to come out there and take a look and see what's going on. He might be able to repair it.
You fix it? You think? How do you fix something?
What's that?
How do you fix something like that? I mean, is there a way to fix that?
Well, if there's something wrong with the thermocouple, it could be something wrong with the gas valve.
What's a gas valve?
It's. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. I'm personally not a plumber. I'm a dispatcher here.
Oh, okay.
But I do know that we do repair work on water heaters. As long as as long as they're repairable, they can attempt to make a repair.
And what if it's not repairable? Then what?
Well, then they would have to advise on replacing it at that point, and could instead just do the install price for $885.
Well, that's a lot of money. I hope you can fix it. I didn't get your name. What's your name?
My name is Dave.
Hey, Dave. Let me do this. I'm going to just call my mom and see who she uses, and I'll give you a call right back, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Thanks. There you go. What was that? No, number one on Google right there. That's our number one guy. Sorry. That was a pay-per-click I got it off of, so he paid money for it. He paid money to be humiliated on video for forever. This will be up on the internet forever. It'll be interesting stuff. I'm gonna have to edit it. Yeah, go ahead.